A man walking at a rate of 5 km per hour crosses a bridge in 15 minutes. What is the length of the bridge? Here, let this be the length of the bridge. He is traveling at what speed? 5 km per hour. How much time he took? 15 minutes. He took 15 minutes. Now he is asking us to find the length of the bridge in meters. Simple. 5 into 1 by, or 15 minutes. I am converting it into hours. 15 by 60. 5 ones and 5 twelves. And 3 fours, 3 fives. So the length of the bridge is equivalent to 5 by 4 kilometers. 1 kilometer equal to how many meters? 1000 meters. So 5 by 4 into 1000. 5 ones, 5 250s. 4 ones, 4 250s. So 5 into 250, which is nothing but 1250. The length of the bridge is 1250. A train travelled at an average speed of 100 km per hour, stopping for 3 minutes after every 75 kilometers. How long did it take to reach the destination of 600 kilometers from the starting point? This is a very, very tricky question. Okay, let us see here. 75 and another 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75 and 75. Total 875 will get, because for every 75 minutes it is stopping for 3 minutes. Is it clear? Now after first 75 minutes, one stoppage for 3 minutes, second stoppage, third stoppage, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. It means for stoppage itself it will take 21 minutes. So this is for stoppages. Now what is the total distance? 600. Is it clear? What is the speed? By 100. Speed, this is distance, this is speed. Distance by speed, you get the time. That is nothing but 6 hours. So the total time is nothing but 6 hours 21 minutes. The answer is option 1. A person has to cover a distance of 6 kilometers in 45 minutes. If he covers one half of the distance in 2/3 of the total time, to cover the remaining distance in the remaining time, what should be his speed? A simple logic. Now what is the distance is given? 6 kilometers. What is the time? 45 minutes. He has to cover the distance in 45 minutes. But what happened here? He covered one half. What is one half? 3 kilometers. In how much time? 2/3 of the total time. What is 2/3 of 45 minutes? 3 ones, 3 15s. That is equals to 30 minutes. To cover first 3 kilometers, he took 30 minutes. But still, how much time is left over? 15 minutes is left over. What is the distance he has to travel? 3 kilometers. Now, what is the speed? Speed equivalent to distance by time. What is the distance here? 3. Time, it is given in minutes. You have to convert in terms of hours. So 15 by 60. That equals to 3 into 60 by 15. 15 ones, 15 fours. That equal to 12 kmph. He has to travel at 12 km per hour to reach the destination in time. The answer is option 2. Remember here, if any ratio is like this, A by B by C, this is nothing but A into C by B. So this is what we did here. 3 by 15 by 60, that is nothing but 3 into 60 by 15. Rest is a simplification. Now Suresh and Anand walk from P to Q a distance of 21 km at 3 km per hour and 4 km per hour respectively. Anand reaches Q and return immediately and meets Suresh at R. Find the distance between P and R. Now here see what is given here. The distance between P and Q. What is the distance between P and Q is given? the distance between P and Q is 21 kilometers. Okay, Suresh is traveling at a speed of 3 km per hour and Q is traveling at a speed of 4 km per hour respectively. Now Anand reaches Q and return immediately and meets Suresh at R. The distance between P and R is. This is a very logical question. Listen carefully. Let us concentrate on Anand first. What happened, Anand? Anand traveling from P to Q and returns. Assume that here this is the point R. By the time Anand reaches R, Suresh covers how much distance? From P to R. If you observe carefully, the total distance covered by Suresh and Anand together is how much? 42 kilometers. Is it clear? The total distance covered by Anand and Suresh will be 42 kilometers. The question here is we have to find the distance between P and R. P and R is nothing but distance covered by the Anand. Okay, distance covered by Anand is less than 21. Less than 21. So option 3 and 4 are ruled out. Is the logic clear? Now, if suppose go to the option 2. If Suresh covers 20 kilometers, Anand has to cover 22. With the same time, we don't know the time, let us give this. This is a distance by time, which is nothing but speed. What is the ratio you are getting? The ratio you are getting is 10:11. But what is the ratio of the speeds here? 3:4. So option 2 is ruled out. Take here another example. If Suresh covers 18, then Anand has to cover how much? To get 42, 18 means this has to be 24. 6 3s and 6 4s. They are getting the same ratio 3:4, which is satisfying. Simply the answer is option 1. Or else you can do like this. Assume that after T hours both of them are meeting. So the distance covered by Suresh will be 3T and the distance covered by Anand will be 4T. By the time they meet each other, the total distance covered by them is 42, because Anand covered this distance, this part, and Suresh covered this part. That is nothing but 2 times 21, 42. So 7T equal to 42, T equal to 6 hours. So he is asking us to find the distance from P to R. P to R nothing but distance covered by the Suresh. So distance covered by Suresh is nothing but 3T. That is nothing but 3 into 6, which is nothing but 18. So PR is nothing but distance covered by Suresh, that is nothing but 3T, 3 into 6, which is equals to 18. So the answer is option 1. You can go by this method or logical method. A train 330 meter long passed a man walking along the line in the same direction at the rate of 3 km per hour in 33 seconds. The speed of the train is. We have to find the speed of the train. Let us consider the speed of the train be s. Let us consider speed of the train be s. Okay. Now, what is the speed of the person is given? 3 km per hour. Now, are they traveling in the same direction or opposite direction? In the question they are given that same direction. If two objects are moving in the same direction, then relative speed is nothing but s minus 3. If a train crosses a smaller object, it means it is crossing its own length. So speed is nothing but distance by time. Distance by time. Now distance, what is the distance covered by the train? Which is nothing but 330 meters, because the length of the person is negligible when compared to length of the train. If a train crosses a smaller object, it means it is covering its own length. Now let us substitute the values. Observe carefully. This distance, the speed 3 is given in kilometer per hour, but the distance is given in meters, time is given in seconds. So we have to convert this into meter per second. So s minus 3, which is kilometer per hour, to convert it into meter per second, you have to multiply it with 5 by 18, which is equals to, what is the distance given? 330 by, what is the time? 33 seconds. 33 ones, 33 tens, 5 ones, 5 twos implies s minus 3 equal to 36. That implies s is equals to 39. So the answer is 39 km per hour. So the answer is option 4. A train 300 meters long is running at a speed of 25 meters per second. It will cross a bridge of 200 meters in. If a train crosses a larger object, let us say this is the length of the train and this is the length of the bridge. This is the initial position of the train. If it is crossing a larger object, means the train will come here. Okay, this is the new position of the train. This train reached this position. It means what happened here, the distance covered by train is nothing but this part. This is length of the train and this is length of the object. Okay, so what is asking us to find? It will cross a bridge of 200 meters in. It is asking time taken to cross the bridge. It means time taken is nothing but distance traveled by time. So distance traveled by speed. What is the distance traveled? LT, length of the train, plus length of the bridge by speed of the train. What is the length of the train is given? 300, and the length of the bridge is given as 200 divided by, what is the speed given? 25. All are in, this is in meters, this is meter per second. So on simplification you will get 20. So the answer is 20 seconds. A train is moving at a speed of 132 km per hour. If the length of the train is 110 meters, how long will it take to cross a railway platform 165 meters long? Now, what is the speed of the train is given? 132 km per hour. So convert this into meter per second. So 132 into 5 by 18. Okay, speed is nothing but, what is the formula for speed? Speed is equals to distance by time. What is the question is asking us to find? How long will it take? It means it's asking us to find time taken by the train to cross a platform of 165 meters. So distance is nothing but length of the train, because it is crossing its own length as well as length of the platform. So distance traveled is nothing but length of the train plus length of the platform divided by time t is equals to 130. This is the speed. Okay, now what is the speed we got here? 132 into 5 by 18 equivalents to 110 plus 165 by t. That implies t equals to, I am taking t on the left, to the left hand side, t equals to 275 into 18 divided by 132 into 5. 5 ones, 555s, 11 5s, 11 12s, 6 2s and 6 3s. 5 3s are 15. 15 by 2 is equal to 7.5 seconds. So the answer is option 2. Two trains are running in opposite direction with the same speed. If the length of each train is 120 meters and they cross each other in 12 seconds, the speed of each train in kilometer per hour. He is asking us to find the speed in kilometer per hour. Let the speed of each train be s. Okay, both are traveling in the same direction. Then what is the relative speed? 2s, which is equivalent to speed equivalent to distance by time. What is the distance? Distance is given in meters, 120 meters. So length of the train plus length of the train, that is nothing but 240 divided by time. How much time they took? 12 seconds. So now observe carefully. This is in what is given here. Let us say we have to find s. Let us find s first. 2 into s is equivalent to 20, implies s is equivalent to 10. If you want to convert this is in meter per second. This is in meter per second. So to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, you have to multiply it with 18 by 5. So 10 into 18 by 5, which is equals to 36 kilometer per hour. So the speed of the train is 36 kilometer per hour.